Abby. Today we are at Orphans Rock in Eustis. We're on our way to Renagers or Renagers flea market.
This area, I found some stuff at the Habitat too.
Love the legs on these tables. Before we hit up the extravaganza in Mount Dora, we decided to hit up Orphans Rock in Eustis, Florida. Abby had recommended this thrift store as she'd come a couple months ago before our vintage market days market that we did in Jacksonville. And she was not steering me wrong. The prices were not anything like what we have up in Jacksonville. We have some gems in Jacksonville, but this store just blew them out of the water. Most everything I looked at was under $5 when it came to home decor, dishware. So I definitely picked up a couple of goodies, including this German plate, as well as those two cute little ceramic cats. I also found some cute pottery, cream and sugar sets. And then I went back and forth between that ironing board and whether I wanted to keep it, wanted to get it to sell, but I decided it's only $6, throw it in the cart, so that was coming home with me. At home, Abby. They could use some work, but I really like the shape of these nightstands. Are they side tables? They're kind of short. They're so cute. $5 a piece. That's such a steal. Today's deal was $1 only on clothing, so we had to go through and see what they had. Abby's been really into styling vintage outfits, so it was fun to sort through all the clothes. Then we drove about 15 minutes back over to Renagers to find parking, and even though it was a Saturday, it was a little bit busier than we even expected. We had our 2 wagons and we were ready to hit all of the tents.
That's a really cool piece of modern art.
If you know me, I am a sucker for Pyrex, so I had to stop by this booth. I didn't see anything that I had to have, but the prices, even though they were still retail, were pretty good and not super overpriced. Bet she loves. Despite this being an antique market, there are some gems to be found in the rough. A lot of places may seem overpriced, but if you just keep looking, over 800 vendors, you're going to find some deals. Like that headboard was only $80 for a queen, and that wood was gorgeous. And then these tables, all this glass was only $10. So you just have to kind of hunt it down and be willing to even barter a little bit with the vendors. We were already so hungry by the time we got there, so before we really got into shopping, we hit up some of the food stalls. I got some arepas, I believe that's how you say it, which I love, and then I wanted an ice cream cone because why not? It does. No, it's cute. Something I've been hunting for is a lemon juicer, but I didn't want to spend too much money on it, and I got that one for $7. And then this beautiful tapestry piece for only $12. These lamps were so cool, but that one was $500, so she did not come home with me.
This piece right here.
There's a girl that walks around. She was in here yesterday. She has this thing on the front of her.
She does what's up.
That's got, and she walks around looking at all the stuff.
That's me. I need to do that.
She's got people online.
Those 2 vendors were so sweet, and their booth was so cute, and they were telling us about a lady that I'm pretty sure was live streaming on Whatnot, this auction website and app, I'm sure you've heard of it, and selling stuff that people were offering here at the market. And then I met 2 cute corgis. One was named Willow, and the other one was called Winky Dink. Are you kidding me? I wasn't recording because I didn't expect this to be anything spectacular, but I saw this laying in front of a man's booth. And it was laying in front of a table that said everything $1. I didn't even see the table that said $1. But I was curious. I almost didn't ask. He said, well, it's up there. It's $1. Are you freaking kidding me? I was manifesting oil paintings today. We went on Saturday, and normally the market is also open on Sunday, but it is going to rain all day. So a lot of the vendors were planning to just pack up this evening. So as we were walking around, we had so many people make us crazy deals. One vendor, as we were walking by, shouted, fill a box up for $10. So you know that got our ears perked, and we had to go running and fill up boxes.
Is it a hamper? It's so cute.
We had so much fun, and we'll definitely be back for the next one in February. I got so much good stuff, so if you'd like to see a haul, let me know in the comments.